father is white. Let's give me some love it. Everybody wait, so start love it. What will we start love it? What? He's not chilling on. Yeah, I need to.
What happened now?
Hey, let me. Can I move it? Can I move it? Give up. Go home.
That is how his brother.
Doesn't look like him.
Yeah, I mean,
But how is he?
That's why now. They were married white man before, and after they married. Hello everyone, you're welcome. This is Kele Kitchen. What are we making today? Yes, we are making some soup. Ogbonno soup. We call it African. What's the name again? Mango bush seed. Mango bush seed. That's what we call it. My people. So you're gonna set this aside. This is the vegetable we are going to be using. We have the seed here, Ogbonno soup. We have 3 cups here. 3 cups of 3 cups. We have some spice here, local spice. This is onions, 2 onions. This is red pepper. It's from the freezer. You can see red pepper. And we have local spice. This is the local spice. And also we have this one as well. We call this one Oziza. We call this one what's the name again? Opeye. Yes, that's the name. And we have some fish. This is the fish, tilapia fish, white tilapia fish. We are going to be using it as well. So we will wash it and set it aside. And we have our red oil. This is palm oil. Here we have our vegetable, our spinach. So here is the seed we are going to be blending. We call it Ogbonno. And the English name is African bush mango seed. Africa bush mango seed. Yeah, so this is what we have. So join me as we wash our fish. We are going to be washing the fish and season it and cook. So we set this aside and we take the fish here to wash. You're welcome, everybody. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. Thank you for coming by. We are making some soup today. So join me as we wash the fish. This is the tilapia, the white tilapia fish. It's been cut, it's in the freezer. So we are going to wash it and then season it to use it to prepare our dish. If today is your first time, this is Kele Kitchen. You're welcome to our channel. Do well to like our video. Give us some thumbs up and tell us where you're watching us from. Don't forget to subscribe so that we can be friends. Yes. Subscribe to our channel. So you go ahead and add some water to wash your fish. Any fish you have at home is good to go. If you have beef, you can use beef. Yes, so we have fish. We are going to be combining fish and beef together. For our beef, we have already cooked. It's already cooked. So now we are going to be washing the fish and prepare the fish. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for stopping by. This is Kele Kitchen, everyone. Hello, Saro Jame. Yeah, Saro Jame, how are you today? Thank you for stopping by. How are you today? Where are you connecting from? Can you tell us in the comment section? This fish is already washed. As you can see, the scales of the skin is already removed. So I'm just pre-washing it because it is from the freezer. So you wash and set it aside. Yes, we are preparing Ogbonno soup. We call it in my dialect, and the English name of the seed is African mango bush seed. That is what you are making today. So join us as we cook together. Don't forget to give us some like. I you double tap on the screen of your phone to give us some like. So the fish you just wash. This is the remaining intestine. You just with your finger, you remove it. So like this is clean. So you can use any fish of your choice. As you can see, the fish is looking clean. This is white fish. White tilapia. So you go ahead, wash the remaining one. So when you are washing, just be mindful with the bones by the side. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Give us some like. You can double tap to give us some like. Yeah. Tell us where you're watching us from. So as you can see, this is clean. It's already washed. So we set it aside. So we are going to be seasoning this fish. After seasoning, we are going to steam, cook it halfway, and then grill it, the rest of the fish. So join us as we prepare the fish. So here we have our onions. Set this aside. I'm going to peel the onions like this. So after that, we are gonna use it to season the fish. We'll be using half of the onions. So the rest, I will set it aside. We are going to be using the rest to prepare the soup. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Yes, the like is coming up. If you have not liked our video, give us some like. Give us some comments. Are you still there? Sarojaman. Sarojaman, how are you today? How is your family? Thank you for connecting. Yeah, are you watching us from? Thank you for the like. Thank you for stopping by. So for the onions, you just use any amount of onions you like. If you are a lover of onions, just use as much as you like. So we are going to be making use of two onions. You can see. Yeah, thank you for the like. Yes, the like is increasing. If you have not liked, give us some like. Double tap on your screen to give us some like. Also, tell us where you're watching us from, okay? Tell us where you're watching us from. Where are you watching us from? Where are you watching us from? Where are you watching us from? Watching us from? Watching us from? Where are you watching us from? Which city are you watching us from? Which country are you watching us from? Watching us from? Watching us from? So this is the fish. It's already clean. So we put it inside the pot like this. So we're gonna put some seasoning. So here is the onions. We'll be using half. We set it aside, the rest one. Oops. And then here we go. So we slice the onion like this. Thank you everyone for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. We are preparing Ogbonno soup, Nigerian soup. We call it Ogbonno. Ogbonno is a seed that you blend. This is very draw. When you blend it after preparing the soup, it is draw. It's very drawy, stretchy in nature. So that is what you are making today. In the English name of the soup is called Africa bush mango seed. Africa bush mango seed. Here is the seed, Ogbonno. I have shown it in some minutes ago when I was introducing the ingredients that we are going to be using. So you can scroll back in the timeline and you will see all the ingredients we will be using to prepare this delicious soup. And this soup goes very well with swallow food, with pounded yam, with gari. It goes well with swallow food. So here I have some salt. You add some salt. And I have also seasoning cube. I'll be using one of these. So because I added some salt, so I don't want it to be too salty. So like this, you season the fish. Yes, this is what we do in Kele kitchen. So here I'll add just little water, just little like this. Yeah. So we are going to set it, start cooking it. Remember, I will cook it halfway. I'll be cooking it halfway because I want to grill the fish. So I don't want it to be soggy or to break inside the pot. So here we come over to our burner. So here we go. So this is the fish. It's in the pot already. So we are going to put on the lighter and allow it to cook halfway. So as the fish is cooking, we are going to be getting the other ingredients ready. Yes. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Give us some like, tell us where you're watching us from. As you can see, the fish is already cooking, steaming up. So we will steam it and then we prepare the rest of the ingredients I will be using. So here we have some other ingredients. Let me show you other of the ingredients we'll be using to prepare. So here we have some bitter leaf, dry bitter leaf. So we are going to be adding just a little amount in the soup. So this part is optional, depending on the vegetable you want to use. So you go ahead. See, this is dry bitter leaf. The leaves is very medicinal and very, very good. So we'll be using some of it like this. So when you have a dry one, it is also, you can get it also fresh. So fresh one, you need to wash it very well to remove the bitter taste. So this very one, we are going to be boiling it with some hot water. So we'll add water add it in a pan, add some water, we boil it. As you are boiling it, you will see that the bitter taste of the vegetable will be reduced so that your food can be good, edible, not too bitter. But once it is dry, it reduces the bitter taste. So that's why most people that are not living at home, they prefer the dry one. They go for the dry one. So this is how it looks when you get the dry one. So here we're gonna add this in a pot. Yeah, so you add some water and boil it. So we add some water like this. So you're going to start boiling it. As you are boiling it, the magic of the bitterness will be performed. All right, here we go. Thank you for the like. Thank you, everyone. Go ahead to like our videos. Don't forget to give us some like. Tell us where you're watching us from. So here we are going to be cooking like this. You soak it in the water and cook it. So we come over to the burner. So here I have the burner already, like this. So you prepare it. Here is the fish. As you can see, it has started boiling, cooking. Remember, we are cooking the fish halfway. So let me get the bun to heat it up. Heat it up, heat it up. Hello, thank you for joining us. Ekra Refa, how are you today? Where are you connecting from? This is Kele Kitchen. As you can see, it's already on. So we cover it and allow it to cook. So allow it as it's cooking. This is bitter leaf. As it's cooking, then it will be, the taste of the bitterness will be reduced. So this is our fish. Our tilapia fish is cooking good. So we are going to be cooking it halfway and then grill the rest. We are going to cook it halfway and grill the rest. So here I set it. I will use my wooden spoon. Reduce the heat like this. So you turn it. You turn the other side. Yeah. So once it cooks in the next 1-2 minutes, I'll put it in my air fryer to grill because I don't want the fish to break. That is the reason, so that when you're eating, you will enjoy the taste. So you go ahead and cover it and allow it to cook. Hello, BM. How are you today? Where are you connecting us from? Okay, BM says, nice pan. Thank you. Yes, nice pan. Donald Trump has a handsome 9-incher. Oh, okay. Donald Trump has a nice pan. Yeah, in America, you get nice things. Yes, that's a good one. You get nice things from here. So where are you connecting from? BM, which country? Are you connecting from the America? How is Donald Trump? How are the Americans? I know that they are doing fine. Yeah. So here, as we continue, this is what you are going to be making. Okay, BM says, my dad and my uncle are planning barbecue for my birthday party tomorrow. Something about a spit roast. Okay, that's a nice one. So tomorrow is your birthday. Happy birthday to you in advance. Many more years for you. And I pray that your heart desires will be granted And I know you will get nice gifts tomorrow from your loved ones. They're gonna give you nice gifts. How old are you, if I may ask, BM? How old are you going to be tomorrow? Can you let us know in the comment section? So here is the seed, and we are going to be blending it with our blender. So this is the blender here. So this is a dry blender. So we're going to be blending it in batch. So the blender, you open it like this. Add some. You'll be blending it in small piece, batch, small sizes. So once you are done, you cover it like this. You cover. And then, okay, let me remove the hello. So once you are done blending it, so you go ahead and remove and set it aside like this. This is how it looks. So we go ahead and blend the rest. So we'll be blending it in batch, like I said it. Batch, 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 batch. All right, that is how we do it. Small sizes, pieces, quantity. So you cover it like this. And then you set it again back to the blender. So I'm gonna remove the sound so that it will not be too Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We have just finished blending. As you can see, it's already good. Hello, Maria. How are you? Are you still there, Maria? You're welcome. Olivia, how are you today? Bonjour. How are you? Comment ça va? Where are you watching us from? Can you tell us in the comment section? Yes. And don't forget to give us some like our video. Comment and tell us where you're watching us from. Is it morning or afternoon, evening, night in your area? Can you let us know in the comment section? Yeah. So here we go now. So we set the ogbonno aside. We have just finished blending this is ogbonno seed. We call it African mango bush seed. So we are preparing soup with it. The soup is a stretchy one, it is dry. When you prepare the soup, it is dry. So here we have our pepper. We are going to be using two types of pepper, hot pepper and this very one, red bell pepper. So any pepper you like. So I'm using this one in order to make it more flavorful, all right? So now the pepper, we are going to clean it, remove the seed. So you remove the seed of the pepper. So you're gonna blend it, rough blending. So the pepper I wash. So it's already washed. We are going to be blending it with some of the onions. So here, the pepper, we slice it into smaller sizes like this. So I'm not blending it smooth. It's just a rough blending is what we want to achieve here. So you go ahead. This part is optional, all right? This part is optional. If you don't want to use it to make ogbonno soup, it's very optional. So we are going to be using this one and also the onions. Like this. So you cover and blend it again. They're not blending smooth. We just want to have a rough blending. All right. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the like. If you have not given us like, go ahead and give us like. Tell us where you're watching us from. So I will mute the line so that it will not disturb the Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. How are you today? Yeah, are you connecting from? As you can see, this is what I want. It gives a rough blending. So you set this aside. You set it aside. So you remove the blender, it's done. The blender has done its work. So we remove it. So now we are going to be checking on we will check on the bitter leaf. So bitter leaf is cooking. As you can see here, this is the bitter leaf. So you can see the water, the liquid is very dark. See it. So as you are boiling it like this, it will remove the bitter taste. So once it's boiled like this, you are going to clean it, wash it, rinse it out, and then boil it again. You can boil it like 3 times until the bitter taste. You see the color of the water, dark green. So that is how we do it. All right. So you're gonna wash this one, and here is the fish. The fish cooked halfway. So you're going to be putting it in our air fryer to grill. So here we go now. So we set the fish, the pepper, we set it aside here. These are the things we'll be using. We set it aside. This is our vegetable, like this. I set it aside so that I'll make space to wash the bitter leaf. So now I clean up the place, then I clean up the place to wash the bitter leaf. Hello, thank you for joining us. Raw meat eater. Oh, raw meat eater, how are you today? How are you doing? Yes, we are not eating, don't eat spinach and raw and palm oil. We are using it to cook, all right? So you use it to prepare your meal. Spinach is very good, it's very healthy, all right? So now we do some cleaning, and then we wash our vegetable. The vegetable for the soup. We are preparing soup. We are preparing Ogbonno soup. If you can scroll back in the timeline, you will see the seed. I have just finished blending the seed. No, it is not. Okay, that I like your vibes. Spinach is good, and good, all right? If you don't eat spinach, it's not a problem. Every person has what they eat. Every person has what they eat, what they like. So it's not by force, okay? It is not by force. So go ahead and prepare whatever you like to eat. So here now, we do some cleaning, and then we wash our bitter leaf, the vegetable. You use some water, cold water, to rinse it so that the bitter taste will not spoil the soup. Okay. So raw meat eater, I know you have subscribed. Give us some subscription. Tell us where you're watching us from. Give us your like. Here we go. We do some cleaning, and then we wash the vegetables. So this is clean and go. Cook and clean. Cook and clean makes the kitchen good and nice. So now I have my vegetable. No, it's not. So here is the vegetable, the bitter leaf. So it is still boiling. So we are going to wash it. Add some cold water. And with your sieve, you sieve it. As you are doing that, you remove the bitter taste of the leaves. So we get our sieve. So you're gonna sieve it like this. As you can see, you see the color? You see the color of the water? It's dark green. So you set it aside, add some more water. So now we are going to do some massaging. We're gonna massage it with our hand. The more you are massaging and rubbing it, the more the bitter taste is going. It's very necessary so that the soup will not be too bitter, right? And use your 2 fingers, hand like this, like you are rubbing and scrubbing the clothes, like this. Wash it off. So this is bitter leaf. You can use any vegetable you like whenever you are preparing the soup. So we are going to be combining the spinach and this very one because we want some local feeling tastes. So that's why we are adding this bitter leaf. So just take your time. You wash and wash. The more you are washing it, you see the taste is going out. So you're gonna rinse it now. So as you're rinsing, just see. You see the color of the water? It is still dark green. See, you squeeze it like this. And then remove the rest. So this is the much we are using. You can see it now. So you are going to boil it again. I'll add a little water now. Add a little salt. Just a little salt. So we now bring it back to boil. The more it is boiling and cooking, the more the bitter taste is going. All right. So here we go. As you can see now, this is the fish. So we are going to be taking the fish out to grill. And then here is our bitter leaf. So we put the lights on back. We're gonna cook it again. Okay, the light is on. So you cover it, cover the pot, 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 pot, cover the pot, cover the pot, pot, cover the pot, cover the pot, pot, cover. Small, reduce the heat. It's cooking too much. So now we have our air fryer here. So this is the ingredient. It's almost ready. This is the blended Ogbonno. This is the pepper mix, vegetable, palm oil. This is yellow hot pepper, already grind. So getting it ready. Now is the now we have the fish. This is our air fryer. So we are getting it ready. You put it on. So it's on now. So you get your fish. So we add the fish. Remember, the fish is half cooked. Okay. So there we go. And here we go. The second one. And then here. So this is the fish. So we're gonna grill on the grill 190. So I will first of all set it for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, okay? Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. How are you today? If you have not liked our video, do well to like our video. Tell us where you're watching us from. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our channel. We are preparing Ogbonno soup and we are making it with some fufu poundo. So that will be towards the end. So join us, get your popcorn, sit down and watch our videos, all right? So now our ingredient is almost ready. So we're gonna start cooking now. We're gonna start cooking now, cooking now, cooking now. We're gonna start to cook now. Thank you for joining us. So here we have our pot. So the soup pot is ready. So this is the pot you are going to be using. It's already washed. So you put it on top of the fire, on top of the heat. Allow it to dry. So you're gonna start adding. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Yeah, are you watching us from? Don't forget to give us some like. Tell us where you're watching us from. So here we go. The pot is now in the pot is cooking. As you can see, it's already drying. So once the water dry, we add the red oil. So this is our red oil. This is our red oil. Palm oil. Yeah, it is palm oil. It is gotten from palm kernel, palm nuts. So here we go. Let us. So you add the palm oil. So this is much we can add. We are not going to be adding more. So like this, you add it, allow it to sizzle, to melt. So now we are going to start gradually to add our Ogbonno layer. So let me adjust the camera so that we can see the pan. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. So now we are going to be adding so here is the Ogbonno we have, the dry oven. So you're gonna add it like this, gently, bit by bit, see? So this oil will help to melt the seed. It will help to melt it for you. Depending on how quantity you are going to cook, you are going to add a little more because we have more of the Ogbonno. So we add a little more of the palm nut oil, the red palm nut oil. So this is how we do it. So once it is like this, then you can start adding water. You don't need to add hot water, all right? Add cold water so that it will gradually melt. If you add hot water, it will become lumps and you will not like it. It will become lumps and you will not.
Wash your hand.
So here we go. Cold water. This is cold water. You add and mix it. You add cold water. So here, as you're adding cold water, if you have meat stock or meat chicken or meat stock that you use to prepare the meat, you go ahead as well and add it at this point. So this is the meat stock we have. So we add it like this. So you give it a quick mix, then allow it to gradually cook. So hello, thank you for everybody. As you can see, this is the soup. It is still trying to boil. And then here is our vegetable leaves. This is bitter leaves. So it is boiling now. So we are going to wash it again. Like I said, bitter leaf is a little bit bitter, but when you pass it through this process, you will reduce the taste of the bitterness. So we are going to wash it. It's been cooking now for some minutes. So you're going to rinse it and clean the bitterness out of it. So here also is the fish is grilling. So we turn this other side. We are going to grill it good. Turn this side and put it back again. 190 degrees. So we are going to grill again 10 minutes. The first one was 10 minutes, so we grill it again. So you go ahead, put it on. So we grill now. As you are grilling it, you are going to wash the bitter leaf for the second time. So the bitter leaf, you are washing it again for the second time, as you can see here. So you now add some cold water to rinse it out. So like this, you go ahead. See? Like this. We add more cold water. So we are gonna use our hand to massage it again the second time. As you are massaging, the bitter taste is going out. So this is how we prepare bitter leaf vegetable. So let me have a test. Wow, the bitter taste is gone. It's all gone. So I don't need to cook it the third time. So I'll just go ahead and rinse this out. Let me do it the second time to get rid of sand. So like this. So like this, just go ahead. So it's ready to be used. So you're gonna set it aside. And then continue with other ingredients. We prepare the other and get them ready. Hello, how are you doing, Aisha Sombo? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being our friend. Thank you for the subscription. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, are you connecting from? Thank you. 14 like done. Oh, thank you so much, Aisha. How are you today, new friends? Yeah, are you still there, Aisha? I was a little bit busy by the background, but I'm back. So, how are you today? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, are you connecting from? Can you let us know? We are making Ogbonno soup. We call it African bush mango seed. That is the English name. Yeah. So if you are from Africa, you will know about Ogbonno soup. So here we go. This is the pot. As you can see, it is cooking. So once you are making this type of soup, you have to keep an eye on the pot, on the pan. Otherwise, once it is cooking and boiling, it will overflow and boil above the pan. So gradually it's cooking now, depending on the much you are using and cooking. So now at this point, it has started boiling. We are going to add our pepper mix. This is the pepper mix. So at this point, we will be adding also the other ingredients. So I have also my hot pepper. This is yellow hot pepper. Here, let me remove some because the the, the meat sauce has pepper already, so that it's not too hot. So here I have some onions. I'll be adding some onions like this. I like to add some chopped onions. So you go ahead. I've already blended some before. So, but I want some chunks of onions inside the pot. So like this, I'll add this one. So after that, we are going to be adding some powdered crayfish. And we're gonna season it with some Maggie's cubes, seasoning cubes. And then allow it to keep boiling and cooking until it is done. Aisha, are you still there? So remember, I'm using 2 medium-sized onions to prepare this dish, the soup. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Do well to give us some like. If you have not liked our video, give us some like. Tell us where you're watching us from. Give us your subscription. Let us become friends. Let us become friends, all right? So we have some crayfish here. This is crayfish, powder crayfish. Crayfish. So this is what we have here. So we have some seasoning cubes. So I'm going to be using the seasoning cubes as well. So at this point, we have just added the onions, the crayfish, you add the pepper. So now we add the seasoning cubes. So you turn and mix everything to combine. So this is the soup. Like I told you, it's a draw soup. See? Ogbonno soup is a draw soup. So you give it a quick mix like this. Allow it to cook. Check for hot pepper, salt. So after that, you check for salt and pepper and everything to combine, and then allow it to cook for more 10 to 15 minutes, and it is done. So you check for the salt and pepper. So you're gonna add a little salt here, a little more salt, and then it's good. A little more salt. And also some little pepper. This very pepper is hot. So you add pepper according to your taste. I'm adding some little water. So you just give it a mix, then cover it. You cook it on a low medium heat so that it will not splash. You keep an eye as you are cooking so that it will not splash from the pot. Okay? So you cover it now. So you cover the pot like this. So we come to do some cleaning. So this is the bitter leaf. The bitter leaf. It's already clean. We set it aside and we do some cleaning. So we do some cleaning now.
Let me check. I can't be like 2 hours and I haven't been checked.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Thank you for joining us. This is our soup. It's almost getting ready. This is draw Ogbonno soup. Let's see. So we give it a quick mix. It's almost ready. So we call it Ogbonno soup. If you scroll back on the timeline, you will see how we made this delicious meal. So as you can see, it's almost ready like this. So the heat is much, allow it to cool down a bit. Then we are going to add the vegetable. This is the vegetable, like this. This is the bitter leaf. And we wash. So we add it, allow it to be cooking. Then we're gonna slice the spinach. And then the soup is ready, it's done. If you have not given us some like, give us some like, tell us where you're watching us from. So here we go, on a low medium heat. All right, we set it here. So as you can see, the soup is looking good. So we cover it halfway, allow some. So now we check on the fish. The fish is done. So you set it aside also. It's hot. Oops. It's very hot. So this is the fish. It's already done. So we set the fish aside, and then we're gonna prepare and clean the spinach. So this is our spinach here. I'm gonna wash it. We add some water, cold water. Add some little salt like this to wash it, the vegetable. So this is how we do it. This is already washed spinach from the supermarket, so but I want to do washing again. So now we are going to slice the veggies. Here we go. You just slice it any size of your choice. So you slice the spinach. It's ready. So here I have some spinach from the freezer. So I'll first of all add this to the pot. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's now it's slicing good. So it's ready. You're going to add everything in the pot. So here we go. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for joining. So now we are going to add and see the soup is cooking good. It's cooking on a low medium heat. Low medium heat. So we're going to add the meat at this point and add the vegetable, and everything will combine good. So this is the meat that we have in our previous cooking. So we add the meat. So any meat of your choice is good to go. So now we add the vegetables. Meanwhile, the bitter leaf is already in, cooking gently and good. So here is the spinach. So give it a mix like this. Once it starts boiling, you turn off the heat because you don't want to overcook the vegetable, right? You don't want to overcook the vegetable. See what we have here. See what we have. Looking good. So we are making much soup. You can see the pot is big. It's almost done. So once it starts boiling now, then it is ready. So remember the fish we grill. So you're gonna add the fish. The fish is delicious. So we add everything so that the taste of the soup will enter in. Looking good. So cover it halfway, allow it to cook.
But it's been like so many times. Yeah, I was there. And so
Oh, okay. They said between 10 and 6. Something is burning. Something is burning. Okay, the soup is ready. You don't need to cook the vegetable more. So we're gonna make the pounded yam now. You can see the soup is ready. It's ready. Hello, Ifeoma Peters. You're welcome. How are you? Good evening. How is your family? I know you are doing fine. Yeah, we are making some soup. We have finished making some. Here we have some Ogbonno. Now we are making our poundo yam. With the hot water. I know you are doing fine. Thank you for stopping by. We are making some pounded yam. Pounded yam. Pounded yam. We add some hot water like this, gently. You mix it like this. You go. Chidubem, reduce the volume of that your game, okay? Too loud. So here we go, gently. You mix and mix. Let me add a little more because so add some hot water. So you go ahead and mix. I added extra because the one in the pot will not be enough. Hi, you're welcome. How is everything going? Ogbonno soup, one of my favorites. Yeah, do you like Ogbonno? You cook very well. You cook very well. I wish to come and live with you. Oh, okay. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much. You can equally learn how to cook. It is just a passion. If cooking is your passion, then gradually, and is a skill. It's a skill you learn every day by day as you cook. As you cook, you become perfect. So here, the pounded yam is coming together. So we are going to add some water and allow it to steam on a low heat so that it will cook good. I first of all mix it like this, bring them together. I will now add hot water to steam. I will steam it. So here we go. So now I'll add some hot water like this. So you're going to cover the pan, allow it to simmer on a low heat. It will steam so that it will cook good. Then we'll now mix it again. So here, in the low heat, you allow it. So with this water, as you can see, it will steam the fufu so that it will cook very well. So bring everything together like this. Thank you. That's a mama. My first, yeah. Don't be okay. So here I have some already prepared fufu left over. So I will add it to the pot so that everything will cook together. So this is one left over. Yes, here we go. So you go ahead and cover the pot. Hi, peace. Stop adding bitter leaf in Ogbonno and egusi soup. It's too bizarre and kills the original taste. Cook bitter leaf soup alone. My dear, that is your choice, okay? You cook according to your choice. I want to test some bitter leaf sets. That's why I'm doing that. All right. So just cook what you prefer, you like, how you want it. It's good to go. So now we come to do some cleaning as we wait for the fufu to be ready. We do some cleaning. Merci Seigneur. Merci, merci, merci Seigneur. Merci, merci, merci Seigneur. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Where you this, Abika? Alright. So here is cooking, as you can see. Let me show you. See, the fufu is steaming good. So you're going to mix everything together. It's steaming good, steaming good, steaming good. Okay. So thank you for joining us. This is how far we can go. The soup is ready. The food is ready. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. This is the pot of the soup. So delicious, so good. This is the swallows. It is still hot. So we're gonna enjoy. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. And I shall see you in my next video. Have a wonderful time, everyone, and bye.